where maybe they don't in other cities. So tell us a little bit about the landscape here in Indianapolis.
Well, Indianapolis, there's a study done several years ago by
Yeah.
Baylor University. It showed that Indianapolis is the largest metropolitan area without a city shelter.
Yeah.
And our city has starting to look at that and address that. But up until this point, we've had no city shelter, and you have to ask yourself why.
Why? Yeah.
Why? Well, because they've had Wheeler Mission and other
Yeah.
service providers.
But that speaks to how much the city loves and relies
Yeah,
on Wheeler Mission
absolutely.
too, right? And the work
Absolutely.
being done at Wheeler Mission too, right?
Absolutely.
You've seen that.
Now that's unique for Indianapolis, but also unique for us is, and we know that 1815 number is
Sure.
an undercount
Yeah.
nationally. There's evidence that number is a 10 to 15% undercount.
Yeah.
So you basically, if you add on another couple hundred people, that's over 2,000 a night that are unhoused. Just point of reference and context. I mean, at the height of the pandemic back in 2020,
Yeah.
that number was over 2,200
Yeah.
a night in Indianapolis.
Everyone's home. And so imagine taking care of a family of 5 in your own home. Wheeler Mission serves 700 people every single day. Those same costs that are affecting families of 5, 4, 6 at home.
Yeah.
We're experiencing that on scale here at Wheeler Mission, right?
We are. It's sometimes it seems overwhelming, right? I get asked
Yeah.
quite often.
And when that happens and their own personal safety net is fails them, right? Their
Yep.
family's not there. There's no more couches to be a part of. Where are they going to go? That situation will always take place, and the poor are waiting for us to act appropriately, right? I was just bringing up the scripture you're talking about. Deuteronomy 15:11 says, "For there will never cease to be poor in the land. Therefore I command you, you shall open wide your hand to your brother, to the needy and to the poor in your land. So there's
There
a
you go.
commandment
There
from
you go.
God to take care of these individuals.
That's why we do what we do. That's why we've been doing it for 132 years, and by the generous support of individuals, churches, our fabulously generous foundations, private and public, and other foundations, we've been able to meet the challenge.
Yeah.
And we're proud of what we do here in the community. But it is something that's going to take everybody.
Sure.
It's not just on an organization like Wheeler or the